I'm looking to see whether I can get this shared into another place, but I know it takes a few minutes for friends to find us. So welcome to my weekly Tuesday video. Let's make sure that we're going live here. And let's see whether we can get this into our group, because Facebook stopped allowing sharing into groups, and that I know some people like to check it out in my group. Da-da-da. The hardest thing is that I can't see the post button. It looks like I can share it, but I think it's like I need to be on my big computer. Save time by sharing your post to multiple Facebook groups with Meta Business Suite. Oh, technology. You scare me. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Oh, well. Sorry, people in the group. I'll have to figure it out later. It just doesn't work when I'm doing it at the same time, unfortunately. But welcome. Say hi in the comments if you're able to watch live. I love to connect with you on Tuesday mornings and share a little bit of happy stamping in my craft cave. Welcome to you all, whether you're watching the live or the replay. My name is Genevieve Coe. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. But I love to share my creativity, share the fun, share how easy it is to create for anyone in the world. So welcome, say hi in the comments, and why don't we dive in, because today is my monthly lunch, laugh, and craft class. And so I wish I could say that I was 100% prepared, but I'm not, because I spent the weekend relaxing. Tell me in the comments what you did on the weekend. I had a really nice Mother's Day. So I actually have 3 children, but now that they're older, it's not often they're all in the house at the same time. So it was absolutely fabulous. My daughter wasn't going to come home. She's working in Waterloo this summer. But I guess all her friends went home. So maybe, I don't know. She in the end decided to come. Hi, Lisa. So she was home. My son came up from downtown, and my youngest, he lives at home. So it was kind of cool to have all 3 kids home at once. But that means I thought I would do some work in preparation for lunch, laugh, and craft today, and I did not. And yesterday was a busy day at work, and so I thought, no, it's okay. I'll do it this morning. So why don't we just dive in and play and connect and stamp? Who remembers what our product of the month is this month? So, oh wait, normally I do announcements. So I have not changed my class schedule. So if you look at this is my all-in-one link. So if you want to know what's going on, you can always check my all-in-one link. Check here. So I haven't updated my class schedule. So really the only class that you can sign up for there is the June Lunch, Laugh, and Craft. I am really needing to firm things up. I would like to do a fundraiser because this summer we are sending a team from our church for a missions trip up north. And so I need to get a fundraiser set up for that. Thank you so much to many of you in the past who've supported the fundraiser for this organization in the past. So another one will be coming. I just haven't had time to figure out all the details. So stay tuned. The most important thing is that you're on my email newsletter list. So look in the description. I don't know where you're watching, but check the description. There is a link, I believe, to sign up for my email newsletter, because I don't want you to miss a thing. And that is the place to make sure you're in the know. Okay, so that's that with classes. If you signed up for the Jen and Jen Stamp Camp, designing, prepping, that's still all in progress. So that's not ready for pickup yet, but the Cutest Cows class is ready for pickup. And if you are a Stampin' for Fun club member and are a surprise package subscriber, your surprise packages are ready for pickup. Okay, if you're like, what is this surprise package? I want a surprise package every month. It's really easy. Just learn about my membership. And my members are Paper Pumpkin subscribers and surprise package subscribers. And so each month, these subscribers get access to a special technique video project and a craft and chat. So that's my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber yet, you can become one simply by subscribing to the Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin Kit, which every month you get a new box of happiness, project, ink spot, stamps, all there to help you create the project of the month. Or you could be a surprise package subscriber where each month you get a little bag of consumables that you can enjoy and create with to further your creativity. So our little club, membership club, is to encourage you to use the supplies you have. So if you're someone who hasn't been using all your crafting supplies to the fullest, or you just want to craft with people, or you're just not sure where to start, join our membership because there's inspiration there for you. And you'll get that video technique tutorial each month free and a craft and chat free with our exclusive community. And I'm also giving a 20% shopping coupon once each year to our club members. Okay, so if you're not a club member, think of becoming one. Just subscribe in one of those two ways that I mentioned before, and I'd love to welcome you to our community. Let me show you the technique card that we did this month. It was a pocket card. So in the technique video, I had shared all the measurements. And then what people do is you create with what you have. So even if you don't have that exact stamp set that I'm using, since you have all the measurements, many of you have your own cardstock, you can just go and create with what you have and be inspired and share what you create with others. So that's just a little taste of what my membership is about. Okay, who remembers what our product of the month is? We got to get crafting because I'm excited for Lunch, Laugh, and Craft today, and I want to get ready for that. Okay, who remembers our product of the month? Go ahead and tell me in the comments. Let me pull up my, let's see whether I can pull up my other camera here. Okay, is that okay? Can you see okay there? Let's see whether we can turn on the other light. Oh, maybe not. Yep, let's see. There we go. Okay, that makes the shadow a little less. So it's the paper butterfly accents. So you get, I don't know how many you get, maybe about, I think, 5 sheets of the, I think it's more than that. I don't know. You get quite a few sheets, and each sheet has, let's see if I can pull it out for you. Each sheet has, does this belong here? This doesn't even belong here. Okay, each sheet has 5 different butterflies in it. So I think it would be fun. I thought it would be fun this month to play with these different butterflies. If you watched last week's video, you'll see this sweet and simple card that I shared last week showing how the butterfly can just be an accent all on its own. But each week you're going to see a little something different. So this week, let's dive in and see what we're going to create again with these paper butterflies. These are an easy add-on to your order. If you haven't yet placed an order with the new catalog, or even if you've never placed an order with me before, I encourage you to shop online and to make sure to use the May host code, because that will give you, if your order is $60 or more, that will give you a free class in the mail, which are the cards that I'll be creating in June so that you can craft along if you wish. Okay, so those of you who placed your order in an online order in April, $60 or more, your card packets have already been popped in the mail for you, so you can keep an eye out for them. Okay, let's dive into today's card. We'll start from the very beginning in case you've never made a card before and you're wondering what this is all about. Or even if you have, sometimes it's good to review the basics. Our cardstock, we have 8.5 by 11 size cardstock. It's already been cut in half at 5.5. And then we'll score it at 4.25. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, and so I'm using basic white thick. So card making is easy because one sheet of cardstock will make you 2 card bases. So it's kind of cost effective that way. And it's always great to make doubles. So you have one to keep as inspiration and one to give away. How many of you have cards that you need to send? Go ahead and send them. Don't hoard them. Make sure that you're sending them. Okay. So that is our card base for today. And I'm going to use white again, but I am going to cut it to create a layer. I'm going to cut it at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Okay, so that is going to create an extra layer on top. And then our other piece that we'll need is 1/2 inch, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, we will use that later. Actually, it might be 3/4 inch. No, I think we'll see. Okay, so let's put this away. I'm really excited. Sorry, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm really excited about today's card because this was what I wanted to do when I was imagining that I'd use paper butterflies for our product of the month this month. I was like, we got to try this. So let me show you. We'll take our paper butterflies piece out here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I don't want this one. I think we're going to use this one here. This one at the bottom. So it's just, I think butterflies are back in vogue. They were kind of out for a while. Now they're back. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is where I popped it out from, I'm going to use it like a stencil on here. Okay. And, but the border is very thin. So what I might do is actually just put this, let's see how it goes here. I'm just putting this so that if you have washi tape, it might actually be better if you want to try to keep your stencil kind of in place. We could even cut it a bit here. Okay, so I'm taking the part where the butterfly popped out from, and I am going to use it as a stencil. The thing with the washi tape is I don't want it to tear the cardstock. So what we can do is we can just kind of, you could use painter's tape or something like that, just kind of try to get some of the sticky off. Okay. There we go. Just to kind of keep it in place there. Okay, and let's grab our blending brush. And we're going to use some Melon Mambo. I can't help it. Pink is my favorite color. Aren't you proud of me? Last week I didn't do a pink card. I used one of the new in colors, Summer Splash. And then we are going to, I just don't want to kind of go over. Okay, and then I am going to just add some color onto my layer of cardstock using my blending brush. I think I went a little outside the lines there. Not the end of the world. Maybe if I'd used one of our little sponges or one of our mini blending brushes, maybe it would be better. Okay, so it just adds some color there. Isn't that fun? Okay. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to put this, I want to get a little more in the corner, but I don't want to get it, I just want it to stay in the stencil there. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. And then we will take off our little mask. Look at that. Isn't that great? And the different color of shading is totally normal. And then we'll take our little butterfly that we popped out. Hello, butterfly. We can actually lay it on top, but that white just looks too stark. So I thought I'd get a contrasting color. So some of you may be wondering, is there a front or a back? There kind of is. You can't really see on the back. You can kind of see like a little bit of yellowish tinge. So I'm going to make sure that I have it facing up. This is the front, but I am going to add a little bit of color, maybe with our new Pretty in Pink. Let's see how that looks. And we'll just add a little hint of color there to our butterfly, so it's not quite so stark white, if you know what I mean. Okay, our blending brushes have such soft bristles. They're so lovely to use. Okay. And again, it doesn't have to be super even. It's just to give a little tinge of color so that the white isn't quite so stark. And I thought I'd use a different shade of pink just to give some contrast there. Okay, so that when we put it together, it's still pinkish, but you can see the melon mambo peeking out behind. Okay, so let's put that away. Okay, and we'll finish up our card here. So I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of glue on the back. Where's my silicone mat? If you don't have a silicone mat, everyone needs a silicone mat. So we don't have our glue going all over the surface there. Okay, and we just want the tiniest bit of glue. Do we have it coming out here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting it on these little bits here because I don't want it bleeding out and causing a mess. And our liquid glue, our green liquid glue here is so strong. You really don't need a lot. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we will place that right on top, matching up our butterfly, but so that you can see the melon mambo mask underneath. Okay, look at that. Isn't that a fun technique, using the paper butterflies? So don't forget this, the part that you punch out the butterfly, you can use it as well. So let's finish it off with sentiment here. I've been using the Thoughtful Wishes stamp set, which is a new one from the new catalog. And I'm just going to stamp the dearest friend. I think that should fit on there. And to go with the pink, I thought, you know what? Browns and pinks actually go really nicely together. So get a block here. Yeah. So I thought the early espresso would be a really nice color here. So let's grab our early espresso. Okay, and then take that and we'll stamp our dearest friend here. Ah, perfect. Okay. Oh, it looks a little, my little strip that I cut. It's supposed to be 1/2 inch. And then we'll just snip off the ends here. I don't know whether we want straight ends or angled ends. You can decide. Okay, and we'll pop that on. And this is another sweet and simple card using the paper butterflies, but just showing how we can use the blending brushes, how we can use this part as a mask and add the color that peekaboos through those laser cut pieces of the butterfly. Okay, so we'll finish that off. Pop that on here. You can either pop it up or keep it flat. I'm going to keep it flat. Okay, and then now see, if you make a mistake when you're adding the color and there's maybe a little bit that escaped, don't worry. Embellishments are your best friends. I'm using the Blooming Pearls embellishments. Blooming Pearls. And look at, there's these gorgeous pink ones right here. So I think that's going to go really nicely with our card. And again, these pearls, because they come in a variety of different colors, you've got some of the pretty peacock, you've got some gold, super versatile. I don't know how I want it to look here. We'll just add a couple pearls and then we can maybe hide one of our little doodads over here. Okay, so that is our finished card today. And our paper butterfly accent is the star of the show once again, just like last week. But you're going to want to make sure you tune in next week because I'll have another kind of thing to show you with the paper butterflies. Okay, so if you overlook these beauties in the online store, in the catalog, don't overlook them. They are such great accents. I'm showing them on cards, but they would also make fantastic accents for your scrapbook pages or any little treat boxes you're making. And I think they're such a great value because you get quite a few in each package. I mean, the back says that there's 40. So altogether, you're getting 40 butterflies. I don't think there's 40 sheets, but you're getting like 40 butterflies. So it is an easy add-on. So if you are considering shopping, please go ahead because we have a new catalog. We have new products. All you have to do to shop, oh, Rose and Karen, I'm glad you like it. All you have to do to shop is head to the online store. So you go to www.stampinup.ca and let me show you where you want to go because you're going to want to make sure that I am listed as your demonstrator here. So make sure to put my name so that you get all my perks, such as the free class packet in the mail. I like to send thank you cards. And so that's just my way of saying thank you for supporting my small business. So you're going to want to make sure my photo and my name are in the top left-hand corner. And when you're ready to shop, if you want to see all the new products, just go to, I think it's what's new, and then shop all. Okay, so that should bring you to some of the new products. As well, don't forget our amazing all-inclusive kits. So you can go to menu and look at kits, and then you'll be able to see every month there's 2 new kits that come onto the store. So happy shopping. Take a look. I don't want you to miss out. And I love giving those class packets so that you are all set to create. And again, if you need a little, I don't know, just a little bit of, what's the word, inspiration or community to get you creating, then make sure that you become a club member. And by becoming a member, all you need to do to become a member is become a subscriber, either a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, where I am listed as your demonstrator, or a surprise package subscriber. So the link to find out more should be in the description, or of course you can message me and ask me whatever questions you want. I love questions because it helps me to answer and meet your needs, because I'm here to serve you. So thank you so much for watching today. We've now done two cards featuring the paper butterflies, and I can't wait to show you what I've got in store next week. Thanks so much for joining, and have an amazing day. And some of you, I will see at Lunch, Laugh, and Craft later today at the Swiss Chalet. Okay, bye.